Speak, Nova, speak. Good boy. Good evening, y'all. I'm gonna do just a few minutes of cleaning up some stuff. I got a brush that runs through all my transformers. Get them clean up in there. See how dirty that is. See how clean it is now. This is some older transformers, but ain't nothing wrong with them. A buddy of mine gave me a deal on these transformers. He took them out of boxes, and it ain't nothing wrong with them. They're just older. God dang it. That ain't supposed to happen. The truck ain't in. I've pretty much been up since 4 o'clock this morning. We've been up till 4 o'clock. Had a little bit of sleep, an hour. Got back at it again. Hopefully I can get tired enough I can get some more sleep. These ain't transformers I'd use in a new build. So if somebody come in here and got one that's old amp, this one go in something like a little 2-pill. But it cleans the inside of them boards out really good. Gets all that old flux and stuff out of them. That's a really good transformer. It's used. It's a really good transformer. This is even new ones right here, brand new. But they got a little flux down in there, not much, but a little bit. Alright, good evening. It's pretty late at night. Sunday. Going to see what we can get down to this little Dave made 2-pill bass box. I think I've been through this thing a time or two. I got another one of his to go through too. He keeps knocking a transistor out of it. I've told him every time you have an amp, in between this amp and the next amp needs to be a meter, a reflect meter. Reflect. In between that amp into his other amp, his big amp, it needs to be a reflect meter. That's the only way you can tune all three of these together and get that thing to where get them tuned together, where they play well with one another. I don't know. I don't know what's up with this one. It looks like a bad transistor, I don't know. It looks like a transistor, down it. 10 ohms burnt a little bit, but it ain't a lot. I don't know. This has got 2290s in it. Good little amps. Love to have some of these cases, which is, this is a 1x4, 2x4 case that they put a little amp in, the bass amp, which makes a great little bass amp with floating voltage. Ain't quite big enough, it ain't nowhere big enough for a switcher. Mic plug. Yeah, another mic. Redo it or something other. Oh, yeah. No power. No power going out. Ori, 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 ori. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah. It takes forever for them blame things to die. Let's see what he got me. I don't see nothing else in there. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, buddy. That's for the other amp, and this was for this one. This is Hollywood down here in Roxborough. You can't ask for no better fellow. Let's turn that heat off. We don't need no heat. Oh, Hollywood's a good old boy. Can't ask for no better. If he says he's gonna do it, he's gonna do it. I can't, I can't give those promises anymore because I don't never know what's gonna go on around here, so I can't. It looks bad, and I hate to do it, but you give somebody an estimation and it would just won't be what you gave it because something came up and took that slam out the door, and you just can't live by that. And then they get mad because it can't. Man, that thing fits so good, but it won't work. try to tell people the best you can do, but sometimes you just can't do it. Not when you got 100 people asking you to do something. Expecting you to do it. I got people calling up now wanting me to go feed their dogs because they're in jail. I got a cousin. If he quit calling 911 17 times a day, acting stupid, drunk, he could tend to his own damn dogs. Right. That's the way it goes. I don't know how that boy's always done that. I've seen him get so drunk at a ball. He don't have any driving license. I lost him at 16 years old. Hell, he didn't have him 4 months before he lost his license. That's hell to say. He ain't drove since he was 16 years old. Well, not legally. He had a couple of liquor cycles that he drove around, and that was funny. I always thought that was funny. See him pull up on that thing. He barely drive it. That's a call. Last time I seen him drive a truck, he'd run through man George, next door neighbor Georgeville. And they'll just beg you, please, please, go do it. Go do this for me. And me, stupid as I am, I go do it. Tell them go screw herself. It's going to be a day or so. I gotta take the heads off. I done got them off, but I gotta take him to the machine shop tomorrow. I'm gonna get the boy to check him, make sure everything's good on the heads before I go putting it back on the truck. But I took and sprayed the motor down tonight with WD-40 so it don't nothing rust up. Piston walls or lifter boils or anything like it. So don't none of that rust up before I can get back to it. But yeah, 6.2 LS. Putting DOD FM fuel management delete, I guess is what that's called. I know what I'm doing, I just don't know the acronyms or whatever the hell they call that for the stuff I'm actually doing. I know what I'm DOD acronyms, whatever they call it. But motor wasn't too hard. I had a friend of mine help me twist it and get it out. I didn't take I could have done it all inside the truck if I had a vac system to vacuum that, which I could have took it to a friend of mine and got him to vacuum it out. But I had to load the truck up on the trailer, which it was running, but I wasn't going to drive it like that. It had two lifters stuck in it. And when I took it down, one of the lifters stopped. It done set out there a while, it done come unstuck. But one stuck pretty bad. So this 4-cylinder mode crap's getting took out of there. But it's already got 200 some thousand miles on a motor. It's about time to do something. But I'm gonna go through it and get rid of that junk. Hopefully to God it goes back without a hitch, but I very likely doubt it. I'm hoping. I'm taking my time, trying to keep it on my mind, and that's a very roomy place to be, is in my mind. So we're gonna see if we can get a 6.2 LS motor. This will be my very first one going this far in. I'm gonna ask a lot of questions of my buddies that have done it. I got a buddy that tunes them. I got a machine shop that is very knowledgeable on the LS motors, even though he's a Ford guy. man, that'll turn your stomach. But I reckon after he's getting outrun by them all the time, I reckon he'll finally get tired of that for long and finally wise it up and put a Chevrolet motor in his Mustang. It's probably one of the only Mustangs at the track without a Chevrolet motor in it. Day's been a pretty good day. Got to see Trump on television. I enjoyed that. I had about 4 phone calls come in when that was going on, and I didn't even answer them. Well, I answered one. Migraine headache called. I talked to him for a few minutes, but I kind of made that quick. So I can listen to my man Trump talk. There's some crazy shit going on in this world these days. Poor Mr. Potato Head, he ain't even say most gender neutral thing it could ever be. You can pull parts off of him and put it all over him. Or you could call it a her. It's not, it could be a her. It's just Potato Head, but I don't know, that's stupid. That looked like that would fit their narrative very, very well, being that you could change your parts all over the place. I reckon they ain't gonna like it till they get done taking women's sports away from them too. That's a shame. It looked like if they was so much of an athlete and they was so good, they'd want to compete with the person that's they'd want to compete in the women's. They'd want to compete in the men's if they're so good, but they know they can't mess with them. They can't equal up, so they have to go in there and get in the girl sports. Well, we'll see how that works out for them. I don't know how they're going to do that when they hit the other countries. And you got a man and a woman's sport. I don't know how the other countries are going to go for that in the Olympics anyways. I don't know. Seems kind of funny. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see. The cap's still in good shape. Well, ain't the output cap. I just drove it too hard. He's probably got a good high powered radio. 2517, something like that. Hit it a little too hard. It's late. Let me get my butt in the bed. My damn shoulder. Well, I don't think it's my shoulder. Up underneath my shoulder. I don't know what the hell it is. It's been hurting. I don't think it's my shoulder. I think it's a muscle. Getting in and out of that truck. Over that fender well and stuff. Thank God I had Roy to help me, but I don't like to be out there by myself. Something could happen. The lift could fall, which it ain't supposed to. It's got safety latches on it, but you don't ever know. Alright, cap back, output cap's in, the input's tied back down. The input going to the PS, tie back down. They're in. Take a sip. Blue, green, red. No component detected. No component detected. Where's my marker? Alright, that's got a gain of 17. Other one's bad. I'm going to tack this transistor in here. That way it's in a box if you ever need it. You won't lose it. At least you shouldn't lose it. We'll just disregard that set now. But hell, you'll know where it's at now. It ain't going nowhere. It's a base. It ain't gonna be jostling around everywhere, but ground in the hot. I mean, both the grounds are tacked down to the board. Yeah, we're gonna put it in a bag, but hell, might get lost. Never know. I got shit I ain't found in God knows how long. It has to go years before I find it again. I got a pair of cutters. I had to buy another set of them. Nippers. I cannot find them. These come from Radio Shack. Very good nippers. But I got a set around here somewhere. It's somewhere. I don't know where the hell it's at. But I can't find them. I've looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked and looked. Can't find them. I don't know where the hell it's at. In a box somewhere. Some of the people around here like to put shit in boxes. I hate that shit. Talk through. Hello, hello, hello. Talking through good. Turn the power on. Audio, audio, audio. It's about 275. Hold. 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 About 280. Hold. Hold. Reflex looking good. I think his transformer's losing a little power. He just needs it for a little driver. He's got a big amp, I'm thinking, but I don't know exactly what he's got. But I'm pretty sure loud as he is, he's got something nice. I know these are drivers. That's 21 volts. 21 volts float. Oh, 18 something ain't too bad. Ain't bad at all. I done went through about 5 of these little things. I get them mixed up whose is whose. It's a bunch of them floating around down here because they're day made. So, and Joe built these things right down the road. It's a ton of these things floating around. Oh, hello. Oh, think we're fine on it. Come on. Hold. Hello. Hold. 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 Things running pretty cool. $95. The feedback's 102, 104. Hold, hold, hold. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. My card ain't clicking in. Clicked in then. Gotta remember that thing's in that case. Flares in the case, flares in the case, flares in the case. Oh, hello. It's doing pretty good. Right at 300. The variable knocks it down a whole lot. That long run knocks it down a whole lot. The radio ain't worth a damn, so that knocks it down a hell of a lot. I seriously gotta get another radio. Hopefully D-Rail will have my radio fixed for long. Audio, 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 audio. Reflex looking good. 5-watt slug in reverse. Audio, audio, audio. It's a 1000-watt slug. Hold. Oh, about 280, 290. Let's peak hit on. Yeah. Well, this one fixed. Got one more to go, and I'll be done for the night. If it ain't much involved in that one. Surely it's just the driver took out again. But yeah. she's ready to go again. I checked the output cap, put two new transistors in it. Check this cap. Might as well. Ah, you bastard. I knew it was going to do that. I hope it didn't take out my cartridge. This sorting station over here, the only bad thing about it, if it seems any voltage whatsoever left in there, any DC voltage, it'll go into protection mode. You have to make sure you got everything drained before you start. I'm going to hook this thing up to just for the hell of it, just to see if it's right. I'm going to hook it up to an isolation transformer and see if it still does it. Just to see if it will help it. There's cartridges for these things of $45 a piece. Thank God I don't have to pay for them. I couldn't ever afford them. Yeah, she's in spec, 820. Come on. Hold. 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 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Hold. 5 5 5 5 5. Hold. Hello. Yeah, this is right. 300. Hold. 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 Yeah. She's back up and going. Alright then. It's going to be the end of this one. Gotta go get the other one. And get it sitting up here. Alright then, y'all have a good night. You know, my 3 down here in the Carolinas. Say a prayer for Mr. Potato Head. Alright then, later.